Hey guys, Adam Retro Moments here. It's time for some game hunting here in Stockholm, Sweden. So I found this cool shop here that's actually selling vinyls and CDs. But as you can see, they do have video games here too. Here's an NES outside. And here it says in Swedish on the sign that they have video games there. So here it is. In the corner here we got all the video games. And we got some cool items on the shelf there. But it's kind of dark in here, so let's turn the light on. And here we got some N64 and SNES games, Banjo-Tooie for $100, and also ActRaiser there, $100. CIB games, of course, and some Mega Drive games. Also, I saw some Japanese Mega Drive games there. Some more N64, some DS. So I guess these are the games that they want to highlight. You know, the more retro stuff. I guess they don't have as much of this as they have, you know, PS4, PS3 and Xbox and PS2. Some really cool items here. We got some NES cartridges here, Paperboy, and some more stuff. But let's keep going here and just have a brief overview. And here are also the Wii games and the DS games. We have a bit more of that, and yeah, some more Mega Drive games, and also a Japanese one in there. So let's see here, we got some Dreamcast games, not that many. We got Ready to Rumble Boxing, a pretty cool boxing game actually. I used to play it on the N64 and I thought it was great back in the day. Haven't played it ever since. And some Saturn games, that's cool. Theme Park, and what else is here? Yeah, House of the Dead even. $20, sounds like a fair price. And manga anime inspired game, haven't seen that one before. And this one as well, seems to be a puzzle game. And another one that I have no idea about. So if you guys know these titles, let me know down in the comments. Evolution, $8. If there's anything of this that I should, you know, take a closer look at later, maybe buy even. And some Japanese Dreamcast games, that's awesome. Looks pretty generic. And here we got Virtua Fighter, a classic game, $15. Tons of copies are out there for that game, so it's always a cheap price. And some PS1 games, of course. Wild 9, a pretty good platformer that I used to have back in the days. I actually bought it in my local game store for like $2 when it was brand new, because they got an overload of that game, I think. Way too many copies, so they just had to shell it out for a small amount of price. But let's take a look up here again. We got some NES games and some Master System games. And if you guys wanna take a closer look up there, you can just pause the video and check it out. So let's keep going here. We got some Xbox games. I recently picked up an Xbox, so it's always fun to see if you can find any good titles. I'm looking for Outrun and Panzer Dragoon right now. Also we got a Super Famicom game in there, the Combat Tribes, for $9. And here we got Halo Reach for $15. The limited edition one. That's a pretty cool box. And we got one Sega Saturn game, PAL version, NHL 98, which was actually the hockey game that I played the most. And some people in the comments when I was in Japan told me that I never look at PSP games, and that's because I really don't know a whole lot about PSP actually. I've never had a PSP, so maybe that's something that I should get into later. And there we had a Japanese Mega Drive game, looked like a puzzle game. Looked pretty cool though. I really like the aesthetics of the Japanese Mega Drive games, so I'm definitely going to buy some more Japanese games. But let's take a look at the Wii games that we have here. We got Resident Evil 4, which is an awesome game. Still my favorite Resident Evil game, definitely. 10 bucks for it, definitely a good price, but here I found a great title, also for 10 bucks, Pokemon Battle Revolution. That's pretty awesome. 10 bucks for this, it's definitely worth way more, and it's also a great game. And back to some PS1 titles here. We got Revolt, which is a racing game with RC cars. And here's another racing game. There were tons of racing games for the PS1 and N64. Ooh, and here we got an American game for the PS1, Tomb Raider 3 for 15 bucks. And that seems like a pretty good price too, actually. Maybe I should pick this up, seems like a pretty good deal. And it's always fun to find American games here in Sweden. And what else is here? Let's see if I can find a great title here. We got Siphon Filter 2, and yeah, this was a game that I actually played on a demo disc. I remember really liking this, you know, it was kind of different than other action games at the time. In retrospective, I'm not sure if it holds up today, since a lot of these games developed much better in PS2 and later on. Back to some Xbox games. Seems like there were no interesting titles there for me. And what about PS3? Lost Planet 2. Both Lost Planet 1 and 2 were games that I played when they were new. I thought they were great games, you know. The feeling of isolation and exploring just made for a great game. But that's it for this store. A pretty cool store. We'll definitely be returning to this one. But now I'm going to pick up 2 consoles from a private seller, and then we'll hit the thrift store. Alright guys, so that went great. I have now 2 consoles with me and the Pokemon Battle Revolution game. And I'll reveal what 2 consoles I picked up at the end of this video. And I paid just 40 bucks for both of them, so that was definitely a great deal. But here it is, the thrift store, one of the better ones in Stockholm, which always has some games, so let's go in. And here's the place where they put all the games, and I can see that they have quite some more games since I was here the last time, so this is awesome. Let's see if we got some good titles. Okami for the PS2, 4 bucks. And here's Hitman Blood Money, 4 bucks. Probably a pretty cool game. I used to play Hitman 1 and 2 back in the days. Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, 15 bucks. Some PS4 games, but man, look at this. Look at this, there are so many Wii games. Those were definitely not here the last time I was here. And that's also the secret to a good score at the thrift store or the secondhand store. You just gotta go every chance you get. Check every day if you can, or as often as you can at least. Most of the times that I've been here before, there hasn't been any great games at all. So guys, keep going to your local thrift stores out there. Eventually there will be some awesome games like this. Super Mario Galaxy 2, 4 bucks. But the first one they priced it 15 bucks. Okay, that's kind of weird, but yeah, I'll definitely pick up number 2. And Mario Party 8, 2 of them, 4 bucks. Oh yes, that's awesome. And Mario Galaxy, here's another Mario Galaxy, but the Nintendo Selection for 4 bucks. So yeah, I'll just pick up those 2. And Bakugan. Never heard about this game, but I do think that there's a manga or an anime about it. X-Men, not sure if that's something. And then we also got Star Trek Conquest. So let's see if there are any good PS3 titles. We got Tekken 6. Gotta love the Tekken games. Let's see here, Red Dead Redemption. It's supposed to be pretty good. We have Resident Evil 5, great game, co-op game even. But yeah, I feel pretty satisfied. Time to go and pay the games. And that's it, guys. Paid and done. By the cashier I also found some PS1 games. Crash Bandicoot 3. What a great addition, great condition. Only $4. Great day for retro game hunting. So let's go home now and check everything out, and I will also reveal what 2 consoles I picked up. Alright, back home now, guys. Crash Bandicoot 3, awesome game, $4. Didn't have it before, so definitely satisfied to have it. Super Mario Maker also got for $8, and Mario Party 8 $4, and Mario Party Galaxy $4. Wii Sports Resort is a game that has been increased in value a lot lately, $4, and Smash Bros $8, another Mario Party 8 $4, and Mario Galaxy 2 $4. That's awesome, and the other Smash Bros, and I also picked up Zelda Twilight Princess for $8. That's actually a Zelda game that I haven't played, so definitely gotta get on that. And here are the consoles that I picked up. So first of all, I found this one for $30, and here are the 2 consoles that I bought from the private seller. So I got a PS3 and a Wii, and also with 2 games actually he just threw in as a bonus. $40 for those 2 consoles and those 2 games. So pretty awesome. And we also cannot forget about Pokemon Battle Revolution that I picked up, that I forgot to put here. But all in all, I spent $135, and the potential value comes to $459. So that was definitely an awesome day for game hunting. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to say, please let me know down in the comments. And make sure to give this video a like so it reaches more people out there in the YouTube world, and you're also supporting my channel to let me know that I should make more videos. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. See you the next time.